Hi loves, welcome back to my channel. In case the first time seeing this video face, I'm by name Ikeria Obidike, and I would like it if you hit on that subscribe button, join this on the family. We do have good time here on this channel, guys, and don't forget to turn on the post notification bell to be notified when I start posting new video, guys. So today I'll be talking about 10 things you shouldn't do in a relationship. So if you want to know these 10 things, keep watching and let's dive right into it, guys. The first thing you shouldn't do in a relationship is trying to save, trying to fix, and trying to change your partner. Yes, honestly, this is an error. It's not supposed to be done. Trying to save a relationship. If a relationship isn't working out, don't try so much to save it, because the fact is that maybe it's not meant to last, or you both are not meant for each other. So don't try to make a relationship work so hard. You can try, but when you try and it doesn't work, don't force it to work, because you won't even enjoy being in that relationship. Trying to fix the relationship, it's allowed to fix things. Trying to change your partner is very wrong. Should be able to accept that person, and if you're not able to accept that person, you feel like the person is not for you, the person does some things that you don't like, you can't accommodate, then let the person go. It's not for you. So don't try to change someone. They only choose to change if they want to, but you trying to change someone is wrong. So let them go. Free them. If it was you, you wouldn't like someone trying to change you. So don't change someone else because you're in a relationship with that person. You might be forcing the relationship to last, but honestly, it might not be what God has planned for you. The person you're with is not what God wants you to be with. The second thing you shouldn't do in a relationship is allowing your boundaries to be violated. This is so wrong, because you feel like you're in a relationship, yes, you're supposed to be with that person, and you just forget. You know you have boundaries, and you allow the person to just violate your boundaries because you feel like you're in a relationship with that person. Yes, he ought to, he has to, she has to. Honestly, it is wrong. Even in the midst of being in a relationship, we still have boundaries that we need our partner to stick to. Don't allow them violate the boundary, because it is becoming unhealthy, which is wrong. At least if someone loves you, they should be able to respect your boundaries. It's very important. This I'm talking about in a relationship and not in a marriage. So you should also have your boundaries in a relationship and stick to it. Don't let your partner violate it and you feel it's okay. It is wrong, because anybody that loves you would love what you love. The third thing you shouldn't do in a relationship is trying to be someone that you are not. Yes, it happens quite a number of times. I would think that, yes, he's my partner, I'm dating him, then why can't I change for him or her? Since we're in a relationship, I deserve to do that. No, it is wrong. If you choose to change, just change for the good, but trying to be someone that you're not just to fit in, just for your partner to love you, it is totally wrong. Be yourself. Believe me, someone loves you for who you truly are. And don't let someone make it to be someone that you don't even want to be. That is the worst part. Just be real. Be yourself. Any man or any woman that truly loves you will come for you, will respect you for who you are, will love the who you are in you. Very important. And only then will you be happy in that relationship, knowing that you are appreciated, you are loved for who you are. Changing for someone to be who you're not can last in that relationship, but one thing is guaranteed, you won't be happy in that relationship. So don't force yourself to be who you're not when you're not happy being that person. So let them go. Be free, be yourself, be happy being you. Fourth thing you shouldn't do in a relationship is keeping harmful and toxic events secrets. Honestly, we are vulnerable to that because we want our relationship to look perfect at some point. We don't want people around us to feel like the relationship isn't doing well, as it might seem to be. You go out, act lovely, like as if everything is well put together. Honestly, it's a lie. And we all know it's a lie. Deep within you, you know. And then you fall victim of keeping harmful things, toxic things that your partner might have done to you or in the relationship a secret. This is very bad. And when you're being forced to keep it a secret, or you yourself, you just don't want to be the bad one. You just don't want your relationship to look bad, for people to think that all is not going well in the relationship. You just keep it to yourself, secret. They don't need to know. Honestly, it's not done that way. Anything toxic, you know it is toxic. It is harmful to you. You don't like it, and you're keeping it secret to yourself. It will only do you more harm than good. When you find yourself in that position where you're keeping lots of things that are breaking you down in that relationship secret, then you're really killing yourself because of the relationship. You're giving it too much in that relationship. So honestly, it's not supposed to be done in a relationship. Don't feel like other people are doing it. Honestly, if you're not, it's not true. You're the only one doing it in that relationship. When it is done repeatedly, you keep accumulating it as a secret. It's weighing you down. It's a burden you're carrying alone. You need to talk to someone. Then only then can you hear advice. So stop keeping something secret. Because the more you keep it secret, the more the person keeps repeating it. And it's not for your own good. The fourth thing I said leads to this fifth one, which is silencing our voice. It means you're being silenced. You can't speak anymore in the relationship. You feel like everything should be kept secret. Everything that happens in a relationship should be kept within yourself. The worst is when your partner even make you to keep it secret. It's just like they're just silencing you. They just want you to be silent. And only then would they be able to take advantage of you in that relationship. Any relationship that your partner is silencing your voice, that means that relationship has become toxic, which is a no for you. Yes, we have our voice. We should be able to talk. And the worst is that you can't even talk in the relationship. You have no say in that relationship. It's the worst part. You shouldn't be in that kind of relationship because it's do you no good but harm. It will only destroy you mentally, emotionally, physically. So don't let anybody, because you're in a relationship. Yes, obviously you're dating someone and then they will toil with your feelings and fool you to make you think that being in a relationship, you need to do everything you've been asked just to save it, just to make it work. It's not done that way. Yes, you should be able to talk. Talk to your partner. Be free with them. But when you're not free to talk with them, it's now toxic to you. Talk. When you're not free to talk with your partner, let them go. Move on. You need to be appreciated. Your voice should mean a lot to the person you're dating. Your silence should be harmful to them. They should want you to talk. They should want you to express yourself. And that is the sweetness of a relationship. You have someone to listen to you. And don't be silenced in the relationship. The system you shouldn't do in a relationship is valuing your partner's opinion over yours. Yes, it sounds funny. I am not saying you shouldn't value your partner's opinion, but always value his opinion over yours. It's just like you are giving him allowance. You're giving them the allowance to take over you. Yes, we all have our opinions, and that opinions it defines who we are. There should always be room for compromising. It shouldn't always be about his or her opinion, but sometimes should be about your opinion. So now giving them an allowance, allowing them to always express their opinions The opinion is always a top priority. It's always important more than your own opinion. You should have a say in the relationship. Your opinion should be accepted in the relationship as well as your partner's opinion. But valuing the opinion over yours is wrong, is a no. Don't think it's normal because you're in a relationship and your partner's opinion matters a lot. Yes, it does, but it should be on a scale. Yours, as well as Zoom matters in the relationship, yours matters too in that relationship. Yes, your opinion are to be accepted, his own are to be accepted, and there should be an agreement. As much as you will value his own opinion, value your opinion too. The seventh thing you shouldn't do in a relationship is abandoning yourself in order for peace to reign in the relationship. Honestly, this happens quite a number of times in the relationship. Sometimes you just feel like I need to do this for peace to reign. I just need to give in for peace to reign. This, that, just for peace. You agree to things that you know you're not comfortable with just for peace to reign. You forget about yourself, what makes you happy, what you want, what you value, just for the relationship, just for peace to reign in the relationship, just for your partner to be happy in the relationship, just because you don't want arguments, you don't want misunderstanding, then you give in to things that you know that is wrong or you're not comfortable with, just for peace to reign. Is wrong. It's not true. If you find yourself in that situation, you're always the one doing it. Something is wrong somewhere. And don't feel like, yes, I'm in a relationship. It's always like that. It should happen. No. They should sacrifices, yes, in the relationship, not only from you, but your partner. The both of you should make sacrifices. Make a level ground that both of you will be happy. You compromise, I compromise. Only then can we be balanced, emotionally balanced, for the relationship to work. And if this isn't done, then it can't work because even though you are trying to make it work, it's taking something from you. Don't let your thinking, your mindset fool you, deceive you into abandoning yourself just for peace to reign or just to make your partner happy in the relationship. You also deserve to be happy in the relationship as well. Your happiness matters in that relationship. The eighth thing you shouldn't do in the relationship is tolerating harmful, hurtful, mean, and disregarding words and action in the relationship. Honestly, why will you do all this? Because I feel like all these are linked to trying to make the relationship work, trying to stand out, trying to portray that your relationship is perfect, and thereby you don't want to let go. You don't want to break up. Yes. Or because your mindset is focused that once you're in a relationship, it should be about your partner. It's not about you. Yes, but this is way off it. Meaningful words, hurtful words, disregarding words. It's a sign that the person no longer loves you. Because if you love someone, you will do anything to make them feel happy and to make them feel loved. You won't disregard them. You will value them. Yes. You will respect their feelings. And when your partner isn't anymore respecting your feeling, just does things that make you feel hurt, says words even in actions. Don't accept that just for the relationship to work or because you're in a relationship. We have feelings, we're humans. Don't let someone toy with your emotions or because you're in a relationship with them. Don't lower your standard just because you want the relationship to work or forget your value in that relationship. You begin to endure, you begin to tolerate, you begin to forgive. You become a object that is being played with because you're in a relationship and you think that relationship is always about that. Or sometimes it happens in a relationship, or you believe that the person will change. It just started. Something is wrong. You try to fix it. You try to know what you've done wrong. You haven't done anything wrong. Even if you've done something wrong, the person should talk to you. People should try to solve things, but not saying awful things to you, mean things to you, disregarding you. Don't accept mean words, disregarding words, actions, awful things in a relationship. The ninth thing you shouldn't do in a relationship is expecting your partner to fulfill all your needs, to meet with all your needs. Honestly, why should you do that? You just sit and expect, begin to imagine, begin to think that your partner will meet all your needs. Don't expect too much. Like, honestly, don't even expect too much. Not all of them will be met. No matter how much the person loves you, he can't meet with all your needs, or she can't. What's important is that the love is there, the respect is there, the value is there, the chemistry is there, the connection is there. Yes, and stop dreaming or expecting because maybe the person isn't able to meet up with all your needs and you feel like the person that loves you. You begin to make arguments out of nothing. You begin to get angry. They are humans. They're not God. So don't expect that they will even fulfill all your needs or wants in that relationship. They will do their part, do what they can to make you happy. So don't make it hard for them by expecting for them to fulfill all the needs you want in that relationship. The 10th thing you shouldn't do in a relationship is taunting, limiting your feelings and growth just because it may threaten the status of your partner in the relationship. It's, it's so funny that some people feel like they shouldn't be better, they shouldn't do better, or they shouldn't be superior, they shouldn't be doing well than their partner in the relationship because they feel like it will threaten their status or who they are in that relationship. It's wrong. Don't limit, don't stunt your healing, your growth in the relationship. And if your growth, your healing threatens them in that relationship, then they don't really love you. Then they are not really for you. At least in a relationship, growth is important. You shouldn't be who you are today, tomorrow in that relationship. You should be able to grow. You should be better than who you are. You should be better than who you are today. So allow growth, allow healing in that relationship. Allow yourself to grow. Don't just feel like they won't be happy for you. Yes, because you're threatening them. There is no threat. Your growth, your healing is not a threat to anyone. Rather, it's something to be proud of. Anyone that values you will be proud of you. We support you. We watch you grow. We watch you heal. We watch you be and become a better version of you, the best that you can be. Yes, there is no limitation. There isn't any stop for you to grow. So free yourself to grow in. Allow yourself to grow, to heal, even in the relationship. If you're healing, your growth threatens them, then let them deal with it. It's not your deal. It's for your own good. It's your growth. It's your healing. If you aren't in a relationship that you are happy, you valued, you respected in that relationship, my dear, you deserve more. That relationship isn't for you because it threatens your growth, it threatens your happiness, it threatens you being you, your person, and you should let it go. Focus on what makes you happy, and everything you do should make you happy. So let them go. You deserve better. You deserve a happy, healthy relationship. If you end up enjoying this video, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, guys, what are you waiting for? Please subscribe. Thank you for watching. I love you all. See you in my next one. Bye.